aboard everyone, Ziggy here. Guys, let's take a look at this. QR Dad. Options. Graphics. We're playing this in 4K, max graphs. We're getting about 140 frames. Everything's as high as it'll go. We have a microphone, but you don't use it, so I don't know why. I think it's just in the Unreal options. This is Unreal 5.5. Controls. You can use Xbox and PS gamepad, and you cannot rebind them. They're unrebindable. Language, if English isn't your first language, then you can pick a different language if that's your liking. Brightness, we can get another chance of that. There's your volume, there's your mouse sensitivity. New game, and they'll give you another shot at volume, or I mean at light. Don't go too bright or it just gets hazy. Like, you can turn it down, and it's actually kind of easier to see, but then again, for the sake of a video, let's not make it too dark. Thanks for coming along, guys. This is going to be a fun ride. Had a little trouble figuring all these out, but I got it. I did it. So here's your mom. This is cutscene. Let the day begin with a kind smile and a delicious breakfast and my best wishes. Blah, 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 blah. You're going to Grandpa's. Grandpa doesn't believe in God. So, whatever. I pray for the Lord to strengthen you and guide you to good deeds with love, your mom. So you can pull it up again, right mouse button, and you can see your other messages from Dad. You're called in the principal's office. Dad says, okay, I got in a fight. Please don't tell Mom. Okay. I did my homework. Can I play? Okay. Shall I hang out with the boys for another hour? Okay. Dad seems pretty okay with shit. Here's the boys from Kazakhstan. We only have hobby horsing for a healthy person with cummies in his tummies and ha ha ha. And then the devs want to say thanks to everyone. I guess that's what it says. And there you go. So you can use your actual real phone. And you might want to do this one. Boom. Put your real phone up to that. And you will get a map. No, wrong way. So now you got a map. Let's go. There's your stamina in the bottom left. That's going to be huge important. But here's Grandpa's house. It's our first stop. Mom calls you again. She's always bugging me. Oh, wrong one. And I can't get out of that. So Mom says, if the door is locked, the key should be hidden either in the shed or somewhere in the backyard. Here's Fluffy Nuts. But when you get close to him, he does that. And there really is no Fluffy Nuts in there. So look on here, you might find matches. It's going to be different, so don't be surprised if you're not finding stuff where I find it. I'll show you the places you can possibly find it. Crowbar is going to be there. It's just the key, so it's going to be either here.
Grandfather is the only non-believer in our family, but we still love each other very much.
There's one of 11 notes. So then if the key's not there, it could be on the bike seat. If it's not there, it could be on the tub, where it is. And if it's not there, then it's probably on this wooden log. And now you have the key. Let's go in and see Grandpa. And a dead raven that disappeared. So I like what he's done with the place. Once you use an item, it's out of your inventory. So. You okay there, Grandpa? So there's a kettle here. And there's a note that says, brew Grandpa this concoction. So we need all those items. Now if you hit your tab, you can see what you need. Head into your room. Another note.
In my hands. It turned out to be heavy and cold.
Grandpa, I'm going to make you some tea. Don't have a heart attack or anything. So now we go into a cutscene. So this is your altar, your safety zone. But they don't always stay lit. If the guy comes after you, it'll kill him. It'll vaporize him. While you're in here, your stamina regenerates twice as fast, but it can go out like that. It just randomly extinguish itself, and then you have to light it up. If you have matches, then you just hit E when you get close to the picture. There'll be like a hand icon. See? If you're close enough for the icon, then it'll work. So now the devs are calling you. They want to give you a hint. And they said that the altars are randomly extinguished when you enter the circle. Keep an eye out and make sure that you keep shit lit. And when you're at the altar, the stamina is restored twice as fast. Thanks, devs. So off we go. So you can take some shortcuts. Try to keep at least half your stamina, unless you can see the safety zone. Because if he pops out at any time, you want to have some stamina to at least run away. So here's what was the hardest one for me to find, because I looked all over for a QR code, and you don't need it. This was the one I couldn't find. Watch. 4, 5, 6 is silver. 1 is silver. When I finally decided to click the thing and I was guessing, I noticed that. So there we go. Make sure there's no matches. There's no note. It's only been in here once before. There is a note.
Grandfather tried to calm me down, but I felt like the world was collapsing around me.
I still can't believe what happened. Okay, so we've got 3 of 11 notes. So head up this way. I find that I run into him less in the alleys here, but he did pop out once. So any place that's important, the signs will just show you the map. We'll have a light. I think we should... No. That was freaky. So the light here is just to show you there's a ladder. But he's about to come at any time. So there is a safety zone that way. If he pops out, just drop the ladder with your E and head for the safety zone. So try to keep your stamina up. When you're running with the ladder, you only go like half running speed. A little faster than walking, see? But that's not full running speed. When you think you got enough to make it, just sprint for it. Don't worry about the ladder, it'll always stick with you. So don't even look at the ladder, just run. Grab the ladder again. Drop it again. And now this is what the crowbar was for. We got in the shed right at the start. Now you're pooched. And there he is, right there. But if you hustle, just go back up the ladder. Do the crossbow, duck. Get your herb. Superb. So now we got 2 of them. Check this QR code. And it shows you this 4 moons. Make sure there's no matches. So he's still out here. So try to see where he is. He's behind. So go for it. To the safety zone. You hear the crossbow? Okay, watch it. He usually comes again right away. No, not this time. Yeah. If you hear him cocking the bow, you'll hear duck. So this one's going to be no good anymore. Watch, if I walk back in it, it'll extinguish. That usually happens after one encounter. Once it kills him once. So there, I could do it a quicker way, but I'm going to show you where I got all the symbols and stuff. Charge up your stamina. And then head in here. So here it is. Just click them all once, and there's your 4 moons. And that gives you this place. If you check the map, you'll see that it's actually this house right here. And it showed the pot on the porch. It doesn't always tell you where to go or what to do. You just have to find out, but the key was for here. So now you see all these paints. You have no idea what's going on.
How happy I was when I finally found him. I rushed home and made a decoction for Grandpa.
3. Now let's see what's on here. This one I recommend to do with your phone, because you're going to want to keep this. Because you're going to need it. Okay, so charge up. So here's a light, and that's a hint. There's something over here, so there we go. Now this gives me another address. And this address is way up in the top corner of the game that way. If he pops out right now, you can run up there. Now we're pooched because we know this one's out. If he comes out, try to run through here. It usually confuses him a bit. But he can pop out in here too. But a lot less likely. Charge up. So here's the place with the lights on. Let's go in here. This is it, 7 Grunsky. Keep your eyes peeled for matches. But there is an achievement for putting out all the lights, all the safety spots. So we got one out, but you don't really want that. Okay, so we got a safety spot. We could probably make it. Scared me. So now that one's toast. Nope, it's going to stay for us. You're best to run back into them, because if they're going to go out, you want to know. You don't want to run to it for safety and then find out it goes out. Okay, so when you get here, in that place we picked up this ring. Disc, they call it. So scan it. And you're going to want to write this one down. So this is a kettle. So number 1. Let's go find them one at a time. So I'll show you exactly how we're going to do this. It's this picture right here. If you want to double check it, just pull up and hit this folder. See? Cup, frying pan, kettle, cabinet. So you know it's this one. Take a look at it, and it's green, and it's that symbol. So number 1 is green, and just draw the symbol. Okay. So now number 2. Is the fridge, and I saw a red thing on the fridge. So it's red and that symbol. Number 2 is red. And that symbol, okay. So we'll do them in order so we don't screw ourselves up. Okay, this one's the clock. And the clock is here. Number 3 is blue hourglass. Blue, and it's the hourglass. And then number 4 is the dresser, and that dresser is, where is that dresser? Right there. And matches. So it's azure. And it is the no sign. And it's the circle with the line through it. Okay. Okay. So now head up here and pull all these out. So now we got to go back to those paint cans. But he's going to be popping fresh any second here. Told you. And hustle into this. We got one match, so if it goes out, but that's why I go back to make sure it doesn't go out. It did. Hustle. There we go. Okay, he's getting the crossbow. Missed me. So let's actually charge up. See, it can just randomly go out, so don't even bother checking. Now we don't have any matches, I don't think. Yeah, we do. With that thing, you've been fucked. You run back to the house, he won't come in, he won't go upstairs. And wait till you hear him behind the house, and then make a run for it. It's way harder. So this one might go out too. We've been here a few times. And I've had him run at me before and it went out just as he got here. So this is your better bet going in this way. Because if you get over a fence, it fucks him up. You can only break one fence. Okay, so we need a green, red, a blue, and azure. So green. Just pop the first one. It'll go to the bottom. Red. It's already blue, but I double dip it just to make sure. And azure. And there we go. Matches. Charge up. So if you have to run back and you have matches, stand at the altar hitting your E. So if it goes out just as he gets there, it'll light the match. That one's definitely going to be done. Well, maybe not. We did just light it. But that doesn't mean squat. I've just lit them before and they went out as fast as I lit them. Okay, so I hope we did it right. So the first one is green. And it is that symbol. And the second one is red. And it is that symbol. And the third one is blue. And it is that symbol. And the fourth one is azure. And just spin it. Grab your note.
I tried to pray, like Mom taught me, but the words wouldn't come together in my head.
Okay. Okay, so now we're cooking. We're halfway there. Okay, we're out of here. He's going to fire that. Yep. Shit. I was on the move and everything, but it starts you right from here. I wanted to get the achievement and not die, but that's really hard. And I made it and everything. Motherfucker. So how many do we need? 4. This is a bad idea. Going this way with no safety zones and no stamina. Into the danger zone. The lights are on, but nobody's home. So this one's super easy. Oh. It just gives you the code. 4133. Matches. We're gonna need those. Note. She didn't say anything? Oh. Now we got our other herb. So now we have 5. We only need 3. Dumb bird. You bitch. We barely even used that one. So another place with the lights on. Gotta hustle here. Because if he comes out, we're fucking dead. Sorry, I was looking at the thing. So, oh shit, I'm too close. I'm too close. I gotta be able to see it. I said you gotta hustle and look at me. So that's 9, 2, 3, or 9, 2, 9, 2. So 9, 2, 9, 2.
I heard strange whispers. It felt like grandfather was talking to someone invisible. Maybe I'm imagining all this?
Maybe you are. There's nothing else you need. I didn't grab the picture that showed the clock, but we're not going back for it. It doesn't mean anything anyways. Hey, how come we didn't get... We didn't get jump scared here. There we go. Didn't want to miss out on that. Okay, we should be able to make this one. So here's where you're going to want to pull up that map with all the green squares on it. So I have, let me get it on my phone while we charge up our stamina. Okay, and then if you don't have it, then you just go to here, here, and it'll be back here, one of these. It's this one right here. I skipped it. That's the one you want. Ah, I got you. So that's what how you got to get across here. You don't have to worry too much about stamina on the way up because you can stop on them. So there's 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go up. Over. Then up. Over. Up. Okay, and then 4. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? I gotta go all the way back. Okay. I've never not died. Open. But I vowed to concentrate better on this one. Okay. Let's get our stamina up. Okay, I gotta totally concentrate on this. One, 2, 3, 4. 1. 2. 2 and then 1. 2. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 1, and then 1 more. And over. Then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up 3, so we're on 1, 2, almost didn't make it. 3. And over here. And then up 1. Now I forget where I am. Up 1 and then over 2. And then here. 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 And then we made it. It wasn't bad. So here you can grab the note.
His eyes were closed and I thought he was sleeping, but for some reason I couldn't take my eyes off his face. It seemed different, like he was no longer the same person I knew.
Okay, and then grab that and grab the fishing pole. Okay, so going back, they're still the same color, but you only have seconds. 1001, 1001, 1001. And you got to stop on it for a second to get your stamina up, or you won't make it. Okay, I made it. Jesus, Murphy. You bitch. So all we need is the Nettle. And we're out of stamina. If he pops up now, we can't go back. And then we'll go all the way back. And we'll have to come across there again, and we're not doing that. I could have lit that one, but I didn't want to.
I sat next to his door and listened closely. Whispers began to be heard again. So I forgot a couple of the notes. It still wasn't bad though. Where am I? Okay. I'm going to light this one. Where is it? Oh, there isn't one to light. Fuck, I'm in trouble. It's way down the street. And it's lit. Okay.
feel safe. This is the last one. I don't want to F around. Hey, why isn't it falling? You bitch. Shit, I didn't mean to fall off. What's that? Oh, arms. Where is he? Why isn't it falling? Here he comes. He's going to be able to shoot me from there. Shit. Fucking knew it. Where am I going to start from? Oh, good. We know you're going to go out. I'm just going to go for it. So close. If that ladder had went down, I could have got the herb. And then if I had died, I would have started from there. But just didn't fall in the right spot. Okay, I'm not even going to fuck around with that. I'm just going to go for it. Okay, here's how it was supposed to go. But I panicked because he was chasing me. See? Why does it only keep saying 8? I thought I had 8. Oh no, because I don't know. It's automatic as soon as you get to the edge. So we got them all. I don't even need you, but I'm getting you anyways. He's definitely coming, but if we die, we start right from there. So close. We're so close. I got a feeling it's going to go out. But we're going right up to the house anyways. Nope. We made it. We got all the herbs. We got a message from Mom. Mom says, "Son, you haven't been in touch for 3 days now. Dad and I are going to come over. I pray to God that everything goes well with you. Lord have mercy." So we got 8 of them. I felt like I had more. Let's go see Grandpa. Grandpa! What the fuck? Last week an incident occurred in a small village house that shocked local residents and left the family of the 12-year-old boy in shock. After several attempts to contact their son, who was on summer vacation with his grandfather, the parents arrived in the village and found their child in a state of severe psychiatric condition. To their horror, the boy spent several days in the house with the body of the dead grandfather. When the parents found the child, he was delirious. The boy refused to leave the house and spoke of strange whispers that allegedly followed him everywhere. He claimed to hear voices warning him of mortal danger. According to the boy, he could not leave the home, otherwise he would be killed by a monster who had a crossbow for a hand. He insisted that this was God's punishment sent down on him from heaven for his sins, and that no matter how much he repents, the feeling of guilt will never leave his soul again, just as he will never leave his grandfather's house. The doctors who examined the boy noted a severe psychiatric condition. The child was immediately hospitalized for further observation and treatment. According to the preliminary data, the grandfather died of a heart attack several days ago. The child, having found the body, became numb with fear and found himself in isolation, which led to the development of severe stress and mental disorder. Local residents and newspaper editors expressed their condolences to the family and wished Vanechka a speedy recovery. Well, that's it. The kid spent a few days in the house with Grandpa while he was rotting. Anyways, it was a fun game. Thanks for coming along, guys. Ziggy, signing out.